Cool. Hi everybody, how you doing? My name's Sean, and I'm from Arizona, but I'm happy to say that I've spent a lot of time of my life in Texas. I turned 21 in Texas, driving on the I-10, and I spent my entire birthday on the I-10 driving through Texas when I was 21, driving to the Fest in Florida. That's a long story. I recorded two albums I'm very proud of in Texas, Christmas Island and The Bible 2, both in Dallas at John Congleton's studio, Elmwood Recording, and I have a lot of people whom I love in Texas. I have two cousins. I have an aunt and an uncle that live in Texas. Our collaborator friend Thor Harris, who played all over our last album, Good Luck Everybody, recorded those from his home in Austin, Texas. So today's a Texas show, and I'm going to play some songs by some Texas artists. And if you like the songs, please consider Venmoing some money to Feed the People Dallas. It was the time of the preacher when the story began of the choice of a lady, of the love of a man. Oh, he cried, loved her so dearly, he went out of his mind when she left him for someone who she left behind. Oh, he cried like a baby, screamed like a panther in the middle of the night. And he saddled his pony and he went for a ride. It was the time of the preacher in the year of '01. Now the preaching is over and the lessons begun. That was by Willie Nelson. And this one's written by Eddy Arnold, although on the Red-Headed Stranger album by Willie Nelson, it is the next track. Well, last night I came home and I knocked at my door. And I called to my love as I often had before. Well, I knocked and I knocked, but no answer there came. No kisses to greet me, no voice to call my name. Oh, I couldn't believe it was true, Lord. I couldn't believe it was true. My eyes filled with tears, and I must have aged 10 years. I couldn't believe it was true. Oh, the shock was so great, I'm quivering yet. And I'll try to forgive all that I could not forget. My heartbreaking loss was another man's gain. Her happiness always, I hope, will remain. I couldn't believe it was true, Lord. I couldn't believe it was true. My eyes filled with tears, I must have aged 10 years. I couldn't believe it was true. I couldn't believe it was true. I couldn't believe it was true. Thank you. Yeah, a couple months ago I did an all country covers show, and so there'll be a shit ton of overlap between the two, because yeah, most of the country singers that I enjoy come from Texas. If I was a bird and you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? If I was a tree and you was a flower, what would we do? I guess wait for the power of reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I was a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Do 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 bow 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 bow. I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a boy, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I was a whippoorwill. If I was a tree and you was a flower, what would we do? Just wait for the power of reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Do 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 bow 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 bow. Thank you very much. This song is not from a Texas artist, it's from myself, but I recorded it in Texas. It's called Linda Ronstadt. My shit in a museum. It was a video installation of Linda Ronstadt, and I really miss my friends, but I don't see them. All I see is this video of Linda Ronstadt. Today the salt and sun ran down my face. After a year of hiding all my feelings, I totally lost my shit in that museum. All from a video installation of Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. And I can't handle astounding works of beauty. I think I like my pretty, pretty ugly. But the beautiful soul I witnessed in that movie, it was an entirely different kind of overwhelming. It was a dog that won't stop barking, like a cut that never stops healing. Arizona sunset in the early evening, or a grown man inconsolably weeping. I almost made it through a year of choking Thank you very much. No one will know how evil I really am. No one will know how evil I really am. 'Cause I like to wear disguises, and I like to disguise my plans. No one will know how evil I really am. No one will know truly how I feel. Oh, no one will know exactly how I feel. Oh, I can no longer differentiate between what is fake and what is real. Oh, I don't know how I feel. I was born in a hospital. My first 2 days were spent in the care of nuns. My mother found it in her to go ahead and take me back, and I loved her for that. I will always appreciate bad days like this, 'cause they grant me a frame of reference in regards to my own happiness. And although I feel cold and empty, one day I hope I can feel warm and full, to die with honor and comfort and dignity. Thank you very much. I'm gonna let the airplane fly over me. Fuck, that's loud. Brutal. What's the next one to play? I can feel my brain is changing, acclimating to the madness. I can feel my outrage shifting into a dull, despondent sadness, and I can feel the crust growing over my eyes, just like a falcon hood. I've got the normalization blues. This isn't normal, this isn't good. Oh, I'm detached and I'm distracted, all keyed up but unproductive, vacillating between being all excited and disgusted, and then dozing lackadaisically in this bubble where I've made my mental home. Connection's more important now than it ever was, but we need to be alone. About the president, we're either pissed off or we're giggling about an atrocity he's committed or some bullshit that he's not doing. He's a symptom and a weapon of the evil men who really run the show. The ones who melt down human beings into money like a cruel sorcerer's stone. They try to divide us, And largely they're succeeding because they've undermined our confidence in the news that we're receiving. And they make us fight each other with our faces buried deep inside our phones. Rest in peace to the information age. Those days are now long dead and gone. I can see the weather changing, and I can feel the soul decaying, and I'm observing drastic changes in the way we are behaving. I can see the sooth they're saying, and furthermore, I can believe it to be true. Connection's more important now than it ever was. So what are we gonna do? This is the golden age of dicketry, probably the last golden age of anything. And the ugliest word in the English language is Anthropocene. Good luck, Texas. Anyone else? Donate to the Mutual Aid Fund, please. Good luck! Fuck, that's sad. All right. This one was written by someone who, actually I think this guy's from Oklahoma, but this is a pretty sick country song, so I'm gonna play it anyway. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Oo-de-lally, fuck the police. I was on the phone with a customer service person the other day about my computer shutting off and stopping the recording, and we did some troubleshooting, and then to test out the recording software, I played Oo-de-lally for for my customer service rep, and she said, "Oh, you've got skills," and that was the highlight of my day. I love talking to customer service people. They can't hang up on you. Just kidding. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna play 0 more songs. Best of luck to you, everyone. And once again, if you enjoyed the music today, please consider giving a Venmo donation to Feed the People Dallas. It'll ask you for the last 4 digits of their phone number, but if you scroll a little further down, you can just pay without verifying their identity. I did it. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Thanks. Have a good one. Best of luck. Especially to you, Texas.